Hi students, welcome back to another session of our English class. Actually, we completed two chapters, right? A story and a poem, the best Christmas present in the world, and the poem, the ant and the cricket, right? And I gave some question answers to you, and I hope you written it in the notebook. And I gave some homeworks too, right? Uh, Today I plan to give the answers of those homeworks and then we'll move to the other activities. Okay, so I'll show you those homework questions and its answers. So you have to look into the image and write it in your notebook. So these are the homeworks and homeworks that I gave to you. So this is a question from the best Christmas present in the world. So what is Connie's Christmas present? Why is it the best Christmas present in the world? We studied the chapter, we discussed it, and it is not a big deal, it is not a big task for you. The answer, when the narrator came to see Connie and gave her the box, she mistook him for her husband Jim. She thought that Jim had come home for Christmas. This was Connie's Christmas present. It was the best Christmas present in the world for her because Jim had written in the letter that he would come home on Christmas. She had read that letter several times every day to feel that he was near her. Now that he was finally there with her, she was extremely happy. So the best Christmas present that is mentioned in this chapter is none other than the narrator misunderstood as Jim. That is a Christmas present that Connie McPherson got on that Christmas day. Yeah, moving to the second question. Do you think that the title of this story is suitable for it? Can you think of any other titles? We have two parts for this question. Do you think the title of the story is suitable for it? Yes, it is very suitable for this chapter, right? Moving to the second part. Can you think of any other titles? I'll show you some of the titles. Suitable titles could be A Christmas Wish Comes True, Someday at Christmas, The Christmas Message. So these can be used as titles for this chapter, right? So now we are moving into the homeworks of that poem named as The Ant and the Cricket. Okay, so find in the poem the lines that mean the same as neither a borrower nor a lender be. Shakespeare. This is actually appeared in one of Shakespeare's work. And we have a second part. What is your opinion of the ants principle? And the second part is up to the reader's opinion, up to the student's viewpoint. You can write it in your own viewpoint. Okay. So we are moving into the first section. That is the first part, the lines that is related to neither a borrower nor a lender. B, the lines in the poem that means the same as neither a borrower nor a lender be are, but we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. This is very easy for you, right? You can easily locate that lines from the poem. Yeah. Moving into the second part of that question, and this is up to the reader's point of view. This is up to the student's point of view. How you felt? Okay. What is your opinion of the ants principle? So I am giving my opinion. You can write it in your own way, right? Your viewpoint should be mentioned there. I agree with what the ants say. First, that one should save something for the future so that he does not need to borrow or lend. But I don't agree with the ant's principle. What he told later, if he says he is a friend of cricket, then he should also help the cricket at the time of distress. On the other hand, I believe that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so this is my opinion. If you have some other opinion, you can write it in your own point of view, right? So these are the homeworks that I gave to you, and we are moving into some other activities. We have a small grammatical section. We have a small grammar section there. So we are moving into the grammar section. Actually, that in page number 17, we are dealing with the section called working with the language. So before delving deep into that section, let me give you a small overview about simple past tense and past perfect. You already studied these two past tenses, right? Simple past, action started in past and completed in past itself. Verbs past form should be used, right, in simple past. On the other hand, past perfect, we can use had plus V3, the third form of verb, that is the past participle. So that is what we can use for past perfect. Why I explain the two simple past and past perfect is that we're going to deal some activities, some exercises related to simple past and past perfect. Okay. Moving into the text, this is the page, maybe the page is crowded, right, with words. So you can look into your textbook. This is actually page number 17. Okay, when we look into that page, we can see a small paragraph there. I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridport. The man said it was made in the early 19th century. The swan was in a bad condition. Okay, so we can see some italicized words, verbs here, spotted and said, and we can see was there. These are some usages of past tenses, right? Past tenses there, and these are past tense verbs. Okay, so we have another small passages given below that section. Read the passages below and underline the verbs in the past tense. Okay, so you can easily find out those past tenses, those verbs in the past tense used in that passage. A man got on the train and sat down. We can see got and sat. These are past tenses. The compartment was empty except for one lady. Was is there? Past tense again. She took her gloves off. Took is also a past tense. A few hours later, the police arrested the man. Arrested, past tense. They held him for 24 hours and then freed him. Held and freed are also usages in past tense, right? So we can see the past tense, how past tense verbs are used, are employed in the passage. And yeah, so we are going to deal with the fill in the blanks that is given below that page. We have a fill in the blanks there. Before that, I already told you that simple past tense, V2, and a second form of the verb, and we have past perfect, had plus past participle, that is a third form of verb. Okay, so you have to think about these two ideas before dealing with that fill in the blanks. I'll give you the answers of first two blanks, and then you have to complete that task. That is actually a homework to you. Okay, I'll discuss about the first two blanks, and then you have to complete it. I hope you have the textbooks with you. It will be easy for you to locate the task. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verbs in the brackets. So you have to use the correct form of the verbs. My little sister is very naughty when she, in bracket, come back from the school yesterday. Okay, so there is a verb called come used there. So what is the past tense of that verb come? It is came, right? When she came back from school yesterday, she had, in bracket, tear her dress. So what is the verb, past tense of the verb tear? It is torn. She had torn her dress. So we have some more blanks to be filled. You have to do it as a homework. And yeah, I hope by this we are going to wind up today's class. We'll deal with the rest of the sections. Yeah, we have some more grammatical sections to be discussed. So this fill in the blanks is a homework to you. You have to find out the correct forms of verbs. And you have to send it to me. Okay, you have to send this homework into my WhatsApp number. So by this we are going to wind up today's class. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Have a nice day. Thank you.